Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Out of the Box with me, Dill Streep. We're back in the Blue Milk Room, and as always I'm going to reach into this box of old Star Wars toys, books and memorabilia, pull something out, chat about it, its place in Star Wars and what it means to me. Let's see what's in the box today. It's a double whammy. It's Yoda and a Stormtrooper. But where's the rest of them? So this is a model Yoda and Stormtrooper. I received these quite a few years ago. My mother brought them back from Thailand. So these would have been on the shelves amongst all manner of pop culture icons. If you look really closely at the Yoda, you'll notice that it has hair coming out just between the cranium and ears. And it is very lifelike, disturbingly lifelike. His eyes are very lifelike too, and I'm sure they would follow you around the room from his place on your display cabinet. I love that they have his little walking stick. It definitely reminds me of my favorite Yoda moments, the first moments we see him, when he seems to be just a crazy old puppet. They're not trying to hide that. It looks great. He's scratching around in Luke's food. He's smacking R2 with his stick. Luke's completely exhausted. And the moment that it's revealed that Yoda is in fact a Jedi Master, we all feel that wave of realization wash over Luke. He also gives us some of his best life lessons there on Dagobah with Luke.
No, try not. Do. Or do not. There is no try.
And
Judge me by my size, do you?
there's...
A great warrior. War not make one great.
And after raising Luke's X-Wing out of the swamp and Luke saying, "I don't believe it," Yoda's very sassy comeback.
That is why you fail.
Now in a Star Wars Out of the Box first, it's not quite an unboxing, but we're going to be doing a putting back together because this Stormtrooper is clearly too large to have brought back from Thailand in one piece, so it was taken apart. So what I'm going to need is some glue. Got it! And we'll piece the old torso. So we'll pop the torso on. There's a way this works. There we go. That's pretty secure. And then I guess that's just going to have to sit on the shoulder pads as the only point of contact. Right, so as I hold that in place, let's hope that it sticks. I'm reminded that while these two came from Thailand, so did pretty much all of my t-shirts that I've been wearing on the channel. If you're ever in the market for interesting pop culture t-shirts, that is the place to get them. It looks like it's going to hold. I'll get back to you on that in a future episode. As always, I've prepared a little scene. Let's check it out. Welcome to the Yoda Quiz. 10 questions about our favorite green Jedi Master. Keep score at home and see how you do. Question 1. Who voices Yoda in the original trilogy? A. Jim Henson. B. Frank Oz. C. Mark Hamill. Or D. Tom Kane. You're probably thinking, Mark Hamill, he's involved in Star Wars. And he's a voice actor. The answer is, of course, B. Frank Oz. Fun fact, Frank Oz also voices Miss Piggy from The Muppets. Question 2. How old is Yoda when he goes to
Forever sleep.
in Return of the Jedi? A. 50. B. 150. C. 800. Or D. 900. I think some turtles have been known to live up to 150. They're kind of green and wrinkly. The answer is D. 900.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not,
Question 3. According to Wikipedia at the time of recording, what is Yoda's species? A. A Will. B. A Wilt. C. A Grogu. Or D. Unknown. I'll give you a clue, it's not a Grogu. And the answer is D. Unknown. Question 4. Which famous real-life physicist was Yoda's face said to be partially based on? A. Einstein. B. Newton. C. Curie. Or D. Tesla. And the answer is A. Einstein. Stuart Freeborn worked on the original trilogy, and he said that he modeled Yoda after his own face and Albert Einstein's. Question 5. How many fingers does Yoda have in total? A. 4, B. 5, C. 6, or D. 1? What's up with this numbering convention? And the answer is C. 6. I specifically went with fingers because his toes are a whole nother story. Look up how their numbers change between The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith. We're halfway through. Hope you're doing well. Question 6. Who or what does Yoda suggest Luke not take into the cave with him on Dagobah? A. R2-D2. B. His weapons. C. His X-Wing helmet. D. His sphere. Sure, I remember there being something to do with a helmet in that cave. And the answer is B. His weapons. Although he just kinda takes them anyway. Question 7. Which character does Yoda meet face to face in the Skywalker saga? A. Leia Organa. B. Han Solo. C. Darth Vader in his suit. Or D. Obi-Wan Kenobi. He must have met Leia at some point. Wouldn't Luke bring him along to a family barbecue one weekend? This is the old guy I've been telling you about. And the answer is D. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The reason I said Darth Vader in suit is because he's obviously met Anakin Skywalker, and it's a bit of a grey area where Anakin ends and Darth Vader begins. Question 8. What colour is Yoda's lightsaber? Is it A. Green, B. Blue, C. Yellow, D. None of the above? That seems incredibly easy. Is it a trick question? And the answer is A. Green. It is not a trick question. Well, that was a bit of a gimme. How about question 9? What are Yoda's first and last words in the original trilogy? A.
Looking. Sleep.
B.
Luke. Father.
C.
Away. Skywalker.
Or D.
I. Another.
They all seem very plausible. And the answer is C. Away, Skywalker, as in
Away, put your weapons.
and
There is another Skywalker.
we've made it to the end. Question 10. Fill in the blanks in this Yoda quote. A Jedi uses the Force for blank and blank, never for blank. Is it A. Peace, prosperity, war? B. Friends, family, enemies? C. Knowledge, defense, attack? Or D. Skills, meditation, violence? Bit of a tricky one. The answer is C.
A Jedi uses the Force for... A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense, never for attack.
Well done, you made it to the end. And you got 9 out of 10. I'm sure somebody out there got 9 out of 10. You really are a Jedi in training. Quick, a bonus question. While on Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Sith and during Order 66, how many clone troopers do we see Yoda kill on screen? A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, PO, or D. None. Yoda would never do that. Now you might think it was D, but actually it's B, 2. He just kinda jumps up and lops their heads off. That's our Yoda. Thanks so much for taking part in the Yoda Quiz. Feel free to share it around with your friends. A link to just the quiz section will be in the description below. So, those are my model Yoda and Stormtrooper. I really like that the Stormtrooper seems to be fixed. And I'd really like for you to ask a question down below. It can be anything. For example, what's that in your mug you're always drinking from? Well, my friend, it's just tea. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. For Star Wars Out of the Box, I'm Dill Streep. Goodbye. No, do not. I'll give them a try, won't I? There's...
War not make one great.
The gun... Oh, it doesn't matter. Come on. I can hear it in there. Is it that? That doesn't look right. There we go. As the only point of contact. I'm reminded that while these two came from... That's not sticking at all. For Star Wars Out of the Box, I'm Dill Streep. Oh, there's my stomach going. Oh, come on. Just stay there. Come on. Otherwise it looks like you're bowing your head in prayer. Plasti tack. That's what I need. Hold. It just wants to fall. So that's my Yoda and... Oh.